Getting the roster imported.
Here is where you can customize your Dynasty experience. Similar to last year, here's where you'll modify your settings from the updated list of available options and customize your conferences complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
All right. So let's see here. Let's go to Dynasty settings. I have not. Okay, we're definitely better than a freshman. I don't know if I'm up to All American yet. Definitely not Heisman. So we're not going varsity. Coach firing definitely on. They can fire me if they want. Um, CPU coaches only. Whatever. Normal. Commissioner only is fine. Injury on. Manual progression XP penalty. When auto progression is turned off for a user control team, this penalty will be applied to all XP earned by players on that team. Um, Whatever. 5 minutes fine. Accelerated clock off. Wear and tear is on. I'm not going to edit anything because, yeah. What is this? Setting this option on will allow the CPU to automatically progress your team's players throughout the season. Setting this option to off may incur a penalty, which is set by the manual progression XP penalty slider. Wait, hold on. Setting this option to on will allow the CPU to automatically progress your team's players throughout the season. Setting this option to off may incur a penalty, which is set. Option to off may incur. Well, whatever. We'll leave there. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That all seems fine. Let's go ahead and advance. Let's
It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer to take over an established contender or build a team from the ground up? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away. On the other hand, lower prestige teams
well.
provide a greater challenge
We
to
we
build
we
into
are we are
contenders.
definitely
The
going to be
choice
going
is
to
yours.
UVA.
Time to figure out where on the coaching staff you want to start. Whichever role you decide on, you'll receive new coaching opportunities throughout the season via the coaching carousel, and it's all based on how well your team performs.
Honestly, part of me just wants to do offense. I've never been great at defense, anyways. Like if I could just do, you know, do the offense thing, probably would work out a little bit better in my mind. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure on that. But
Let's go away.
I think that maybe what we
There are
do
bees
is
walking
just
here. I don't
go
want to bother.
to be the offensive coordinator, and maybe after a year or two, see if we can't get the head coaching job. Maybe. I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense, but you know, and you know what? Let's just jump into
Now
head
for the
coach.
fun part. Here, you'll create a coach of your own or select an existing one. If your plan is to create a custom coach,
We'll
congratulations.
we'll
It's
go with
time to
Tony
sign
Elliott.
your first coaching contract. Now, pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls around.
Look, I mean, honestly, I think we got this. Our goal is to win 5 games. We're excited to offer you a position as head coach of Virginia. Go win 5 games. I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Let's sign that contract. We are gonna take UVA. Hopefully, this first year, I'm um, hoping for at least a winning season. I know we may not get it, but that is my hope. That's my goals. Um,
Let's
set up
quickly walk
recruiting.
through recruiting in EA Sports College Football 26. Our recruiting system follows a three-stage approach.
I wonder if it's
Stage
the
one,
same as last
add
year's
a
recruiting
player to your
process.
recruiting board. Once they're there, you can select actions to gain intel on what they value when it comes to committing to a school. These actions also help to get on a recruit's radar and can move you into their top schools. Once you're in a recruit's top five, stage two commences, allowing you to pitch to a player the things your school does well that they value. If you're having trouble finding interest that match, try to use the sway mechanic to get a recruit to change their mind. Finally, when a recruit is ready, stage three is all about you closing on the recruit. It's at this point you can host the recruit on campus, allowing you to focus on specific school strengths in an effort to get a verbal commitment from the recruit before signing day.
Let's see. Let me take a look at my current team. What do we got? Okay. Um, hell, all my teams are gonna freaking transfer away probably at the end of the year, which would absolutely terrible. Um, apparently nobody likes my playing style. Championship contender. We ain't. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Program tradition. Okay, we got a couple players at risk for brand exposure. Yeah, if you want to go pro, you probably ain't coming to UVA right now. Let's see. Can I? What is that? Team needs. So I need to get set up. I feel like I need to get a spreadsheet going just for recruiting processes here. So we need 2 quarterbacks, which we're only going to lose one. So I'm wondering why we need 2. Apparently need 3 halfbacks. We will be losing 3 fullbacks. We apparently don't need any. We need 6 wideouts. Whew. I have a feeling we're gonna be hard pressed to get everything that we need. And I'm gonna be realistic about it. We're probably not gonna get any good recruits this first year. I am going to set up some background music real quick though. Um, Mainly because I turned off the in-game music because I didn't want the whole thing just to be muted due to the copyright stuff. Um, so let's see. Let me find something good to. You know what? I'm probably let's play this. Don't know exactly how loud that is. Can't monitor that music at the moment. Should hopefully be fine. May cut it down just a tad bit more. Right there should be good. That may be a little bit too soft. All right, we'll have that kind of playing in the background. But let's go ahead. Get a recruiting board. Let's add a prospect. We'll start with quarterbacks. Feel like good place to start. I highly doubt I can get. I don't know. I may be able to get a 4-star. I'm willing to bet it's going to be more of the 3-star players that wants to come. Let me. I will. I'll queue him up. I'll target this guy. I don't think it's going to be worth me targeting like the top 54 person. Playing time, have an A plus, need a C plus. You know, I think the playing time is going to be something that probably proximity to home. Yeah, I can't help you with that. I can't move where we are. College prestige. Yeah, he should really want to come to me. We have very good college prestige. I always hated the recruiting process because it seems like you need a master's just to navigate this sometimes. Um, Recommended. Go to my pipelines. You obviously probably don't really want to recruit people with the deal breaker. Recommended. So we'll target this person, but let's go for person a little bit lower, kind of as a backup option here. We got South Carolina. Backfield creator. What is he? Pocket passer. I feel like I would like to get somebody, maybe a dual threat. A lot of backfield creators. A pure runner. Hey, found the first dual threat down here. I mean, the 2-star. Maybe we can go for the backfield creator. Oh, actually, there's a dual threat number 2. Ooh, let's target him and actually not target that pocket passer. I mean, I don't see us recruiting 2 4 stars. Um, we're gonna come down here to one of the backfield creators. Let's go with the home crowd hero here. Um, 3 star from Midlothian, right outside of Charlottesville, not too far away. Let's go ahead. Let's go down to halfbacks. I'm already on his interest list. Only a 2 star. I need 3. Um, East West playmaker. Honestly, we'll show some interest in him because we need 3 people. He is in Ashburn, Virginia. We'll grab him. We'll bring him up to the university. Show him around campus. But we definitely want to try and get a better quality person as well. I don't know if we can get one of these 4 star people necessarily, but we'll throw our shot to him and maybe bring it up also with a 3 star potentially. Can I sort by? Cannot sort by speed. I think we'll have to like do more recruiting to get their speed and stuff. Backfield threat. Jay Bragg. Let's see. You know what? Let's target this guy as well. Go ahead in here and make. So don't need any of these fullbacks at all. But I mean, another kid from Midlothian. Well, we got this kid from Maryland who already has number 5th on his interest list. Don't really need him though. But we'll come back to that. So wide receivers. We are in a couple people's lists here. We need 6 wideouts. That is a lot of wideouts that we need. Let's I do like going after some Virginia kids. Keep it local. He wants some proximity to home. We'll throw that in. He's from Richmond, right down the road, right down 64. We gotta throw our shot in with, the top person on this list. Probably shouldn't keep targeting all 4 stars. Memphis, Tennessee kid. Let's throw. All Let's see. So we need at least 2 more. All right, so we got some people on our wide receiver list. Let's go to tight end. Any Virginia kids up near the top? We got one from Virginia Beach, Mr. Sam Slater. I want a tall tight end. We got a tall boy right here at 6'5", 197. Need to put on some weight though. I need you powering through some people. We'll throw some interest his way. What else we got? This guy already has me as third, Mr. Amari Smith, physical route runner. Let's throw some interest his way. Let's go to OT. Now, more than likely, we're going to have to stick with people that already have us in their interests here. Let's throw it toward these top two people right here. Honestly, this person probably ain't going to get him, but I'm going to throw some love his way. Throw some love toward this left tackle here. Let's see. Ooh, any of these people interested in me? For a left guard? That I apparently need 5 guards for? This is going to be bad. Any Virginia boys that I can persuade? Only a 2-star Virginia boy. I don't know about you. Let's throw in that right guard. Problem is, I need to recruit more people than I have targets or scholarships for right now. Cheap viewers, no thank you, sir. No thank you, sir. You have now been banned from my chat. Thank you. Let's see what we got. You know what? Right now, let's look at center. You know what? He already has me number 2. We're gonna go with him, 3-star guy. Edge. What do we need? We need. How many freaking people do we need, man? He already has me at number 4 on the list. We need a Mr. Deontay Kimball. You already have me as your number 1 person. You're a JUCO sophomore. Okay. But let's. We'll target you. We're gonna need what, 2? Only have 10 more people I can target. I need a kicker and a punter. That is some shit. You know what? 1, 2 right there. Outside linebackers. We do have a couple people that have me with some interest. Some of them are 2 stars, which is not the greatest. But any Virginia boys? There is one of them that's a Virginia boy that has me. We'll go after him. And what is this? We got 6 more. Let's go down to free safety. Oh, strong safety first and then free safety. He has me kind of wanting to come here. We have 2 that have me as number 2 already. Go after that kid. Kicker and a punter. Definitely do not want to skimp on the kicker and punter. Let's go after this North Carolina kid or a punter. Look, I have a feeling we're gonna be doing a lot of punting. I really do. Um, Part of me just wants to go after. But you know what? That guy's already somewhat interested in me. So we got 2 more targets we can use right now. Let's make sure we're targeting at least a cornerback. Honestly, let's see. Zone, field, bump and run. I do like a little physical up in there. Let's go. Yeah, 5'10". I feel like he's a little bit short. I feel like they just throw it on top of him, throw it high, and he ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Let's go after this bump and run, Mr. Glenn Bohannon from North Carolina. Ooh, a little thunderstorm I'm hearing. We do got 2 Virginia kids up here at the top. Let's go after him. And that is all of my targets that I have right now. All right. Now, I want to say there's a couple people I already have me as number 1 in their list. Like, if I flat out just come to and offer him a scholarship right now, I feel like I want to spend a little bit more. I'm not even on the list for some of these people. I'm gonna have to redo some of this over time. Let me go ahead, spend some time recruiting. All right, we got him fully recruited. Let's offer him a scholarship. I don't think it's going to matter at all, but we got this wide receiver. Has me number 2 in his list. Got me 3rd on his list for wideouts. Get some scouting done on these gentlemen. Let's see. Got decent speed, decent awareness. I'm going to go ahead and probably offer a scholarship to both of these wideouts. See if I can't go ahead and... Ooh. He's a little gem. He's a little gem. He has potential. Let's go ahead and get him a scholarship as well. Honestly, can I just get my... Can I just go ahead and get my wide receivers committed to me? That would be so good. I may. You know what? I'll offer you one as well. See if we can't just knock those out real quick. So many wideouts. What else have we got down here? Um, I'd love to tidy up real quick. What was I recruiting him for? He's an athlete. Delaware, Virginia. I do not remember what position I had him in. He must be a defensive end, maybe? See if we can't just go ahead and lock him up. A D tackle. I want to do the scouting because I don't want to get workhorse, natural. If I can tie up some of these scholarships real quick first week. Get a free safety scouted. Ooh, he has good acceleration. Roller coaster and clear headed. Composure gain, and loss is more volatile. Protection from composure loss, but at the same time, composure gain and loss is more volatile. How do you have both of those? That doesn't seem, they don't seem like two things that go along together. I don't think I'm gonna throw you an offer quite yet. Yeah, I'll throw a strong safety one. Now, definitely, I'm gonna go down here to my kickers. Let's go ahead and scout him out. Ooh, let's go deep range. We're gonna go ahead and throw an offer out to our kicker and an offer out to our punter. I know I'm not the best player in the world, so I'm gonna rely on both of these positions pretty heavily. Now, I want to throw some points, definitely. And our halfbacks up here. 92 speed, 92 acceleration. Ooh. Ooh. So he's not going to be playing up to his potential more than likely. He's definitely a lot slower, but he can catch pretty good out of the backfield. Whereas this guy, composure up and gain, increase composure gains on the road. But like once it gets in his head that he ain't doing good, he's on a. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if guy that already wants to come to me is going to show anything. No. Roller coaster. He's slower, not as much acceleration. Juke move's not good. Spin move's not good. You know, I know this guy does not going to have as much potential, but he would be good coming out of backfield. But we'll go ahead and add that in there. Wideouts, I've already offered several. Let's go ahead and get some more recruiting done on some of these people. Oh, we got a team player. Improved ability to play out of position. Don't know if I'd really need that too much, but could come in handy. He's already interested in me first. Let's throw that to him. Let's get some scouting done of our tight ends. Increase composure gains on the road. Let's get some scouting done on this tight end. Okay. Now he's definitely probably going to be a better choice than the other one. He's a lot stronger. He's not as fast. But as far as he's better at catching. And he can come up big in late games. Let's throw him a scholarship offer. Let's see. He's gonna come up. Don't know. We may pick another left tackle to go after. Road dog. Increasing posure gains on the road. Improves in-game recovery and wear and tear off of the field. But he would get recovered a lot quicker. It is coming one heck of a storm here. You guys can probably start hearing it up on the stream here in a second if it keeps my outweight. Am I out of points? I'm out of points. I'm out of points for week number 1. I already did this, right? Yep. Yep. We got our kind of preseason recruiting stuff set up. What do we got for top stories? Heisman Memorial Trophy, preseason. Jeremiah Smith from Ohio State, Ryan Williams from Alabama, Jeremiah Love, Notre Dame. I don't foresee anybody on my team getting on that list anytime soon. Weekly advance. Yeah, I knew some of those people. Hey, I didn't hit the button. I did not hit the button. Why you pushing me through? Maybe I did hit a button. All right, so obviously I lost these people already. That's fine. Number 1 for this guy, number 1 for this guy. Fell out. That's fine. That gives me a couple more people to start targeting. I mean, honestly, I'm not. I figure we're probably not going to be able to recruit a very good quarterback. This was a hope and dream. Kind of surprised by a 2-star not making his top 8 potentially, since I think I did show him a little bit of love. But that's fine. All right. What is our team schedule for this year? So we're going to be playing Coastal Carolina. Then NC State on the road. Now the FCS East team, I want to say this is actually going to be Richmond in real life. And then Stanford comes to us. Florida State comes to us. Then we go to Louisville. Washington comes to us. Then we're at North Carolina, at California. Lake Forest comes to us, Duke. Then we have a bye. Then we got Virginia Tech coming, Scott Stadium. All of this, we're gonna take it, win it. All right, we don't have. Let me look at my depth chart here. Let's see what we got going on. The only thing I have questions about, I'm not I will say I don't have high hopes for our quarterback core. Chandler Morris, You know, it's funny. So I'm looking at this. So he's a pocket passer. He's my quickest quarterback, and the other two are backfield creators. Really? Oh, wrong button. Oh, let's check in our running back situation. I'll be honest, like me personally, I like Brown better. I really do. Um, Now, Noah Vaughn, let's go. I'm all for Noah Vaughn. Hopefully he'll come back next year. Um, get him some reps this year. Hopefully. Um, Fullback should have these two people back. Maybe. Wideouts, we're gonna lose most of our wideout core. So maybe we can get some people in the transfer portal to um to refill this. Otherwise, we're gonna be hurting. Same way if we're losing all of our tight ends. And all of our right tackles. Well, hell, we technically don't even have a left tackle. They're all right tackles. Like we're losing pretty much our whole line as well. Like this year, if we do decent, great. Next year, though, we're gonna have so many freshmen probably starting, unless I can get some good transfers at some of these positions. How are we looking at cornerback? I think, yeah, we're only going to be losing like 2 corners. I mean, depends on what the transfer portal looks like. But yeah, we're going to have a rough time with our O-line. We're going to have a hard time with our O-line. So, let's go ahead. Top stories. We got some gaming going on there. Let's go ahead. Let's go back into recruiting. Let's get this. So we can. I don't need to be targeting you anymore. How do I get rid of you as a target prospect list? So cornerbacks. Nope. How do I get rid of him as a target? Oh, remove. There we go. Remove. Ooh, I went down. What? Oh, so I didn't give you an offer. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Went down on several people. Went up on a few people. So we're gonna need to go after another quarterback. Hopefully, can we find somebody that actually has some interest in me? There is nobody that has interest in coming to me at all. That is not good. That is not good at all. That is not good. So we're gonna pick like a random 2-star person to go after, I guess. Ooh, that is not good, dude. It is absolutely pouring outside currently. You know what? Let's go after this 3-star. I don't think that's going to help me at all. We did lose a halfback, but let me go to guards. Um, Let me go to guards. No interest in at the guard position either. I need to target some people not at the top. Let's go down here to at least somebody in my pipeline. Let's throw some targets that person's way. Let's throw another guard in as well. So we got a right guard, and a left guard. I mean, I can move them around, so I'm not too concerned. Let's go after him as well. That takes me back up to 35 targets. So go back to the top. I'm not even in this person's list. I probably should not even waste time. You know, I'm not in this person's list either, but let's DM the player. Whatever. So we did just add this person. Let's go ahead and get him scouted. I mean, mediocre at best. That being said, I need a quarterback. I'll throw him a scholarship offer. We'll search social media. And hell, you know what? I'll even DM him. Oh, no, wrong button. Let's go to our halfbacks next. And we do have, let me offer him a scholarship. DM the player. Same thing down here. We'll DM the player. Pull back. We're not going after any wide receivers. So I am first with him. We'll DM him. I'm second with him. I definitely want to try and get those gentlemen. If I can go ahead and tie up some of those players, I can offer you a scholarship. Don't leave me. Yeah, if I can go ahead and grab some of these positions I'm losing. Already did in the scouting. I'm gonna need to. Let me offer you a scholarship too. All right. I want to spend some time on my offensive line. I'm first with you. By a good margin. Okay. Way down there with you. Let me send you a scholarship and DM you. Now, I just added you, I believe, or it didn't do anything. Let's go ahead and get you scouted. Increase composure gains on the road, improves ability to play out of position, increase composure late in the game. Like, he probably won't perform as good as some of these other players potentially will. I'm gonna still offer you a scholarship though. Offensive guard. I need to recruit all of y'all, or scout all of y'all. See if I can get any diamonds. Got a diamond right there with Mr. Tongue. With you, let's throw you a scholarship and let's send you a DM. All right, Mr. Childress. All right, so raw strength, agile, pass protector. I feel like I'm gonna throw scholarship to that man's way. Let's go to our center. Oh, it's the center that I have as the athlete. Okay. Let's Ooh, I went down on both of these gentlemen. I throw you a scholarship and shoot you a DM. I would really like to not lose everybody I'm trying to go after. DT. What? I went down with you two. Oh, Virginia Tech. That's bullshit, dude. You don't want to go to Virginia Tech. Hey, talk to me. Tell me what's wrong, man. Went down on all of these players. Let's get some scouting done. Ooh. Let's throw you a scholarship and search your social media. Offer scholarship. Search social media. Okay. That is our recruiting done for this week. All right. By week 1 in the books. Looks like I lost some people. Let's see what we got. So corner, yeah, I knew lost a quarterback. Figures, lost that halfback. Whatever. Ooh, I'm second for that wide out. I think I dropped some slots in those, which is not good. I'm hoping I get some of these people. So, ooh, lost out on some. I need to probably just go down to 3-star. Yeah. Hey, the punter is up there. Hey, did I lose the kicker? Or maybe he didn't do anything. Hey, I'm first for that punter, though. Let's go. Let's know, Zach Newhouse. You want to come to UVA? You want to kick? You're a tall little guy, too. 6'5" is a punter? Okay. All right. Players can play in up to 4 regular season. Excludes conference championship playoffs game. And still be redshirted. Okay. Let's see. Let me take a look at our playbook. Virginia spread. Yeah. So formations. Pistol. Got 7 sets in that. We got 18 sets in the shotgun. Honestly, I kind of want to change the playbook around a little bit and get some power eye, get some stuff like that. Let's see. Coach abilities. Did they change this from last year? I don't have any points to spend, but looks the same. Okay. Do I want to do recruiting before or after my game? I think I'll probably do it after. No, I'll do it. I'll do it before the game. All right. So lost that quarterback. Lost the halfback. What does the red dot mean? Oh, maybe that means I can schedule a visit. Like I could legit have him come to this game if I wanted to. He's in Richmond, probably. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm probably going to lose. I am number one for him, Mr. Jason Russo. You want to come see me? All right, so lost tackle, lost another tackle. Lost that corner, which is sad. Oh, I lost both quarterbacks. Shit. Like, the game is telling me to go after these two people. Why would I go after these people? Like, I feel like that would be a waste of anything that I put on those. But we're gonna have to get somebody from the transfer portal, I believe, for a quarterback. Maybe shoot one of these. Let's he's an athlete though. You know what? Well, let's do it. Let's go after that. Another halfback. Let's see what we can find in there. We got the 2-star person that we probably have. We have him locked up. Like he's coming. All right. Mike John. I feel like we need. Is there anybody else interested? No. Of course not. Of course not. There's nobody else interested. Sort it by pipeline. Honestly, let's target the athlete, man. And he is a 3-star. I need to go back to guards and tackles. We definitely got to have an offensive line that's somewhat decent, you know. Um, honestly, let's let's go with something like that. Let's grab another guard to go after. Get this guy. Either one of these. All right, let's go back to our recruiting board. You know what? I don't even think I want to schedule any visits or anything like that. Are for those people scholarships without scouting them? Why? Why? Why did I do that? It is coming one heck of a storm out there. You already have me at your number one. Might as well offer you a scholarship. Mm. All right, we're going to be going into our first game of the year, Coastal Carolina. Oh shit, here we go, boys and girls. We should win, like, but it has been a long time since I've played. Um, NCAA or Madden. So we are about to find out. We are about to find out. Oh, I guess it's waiting for me to thought it was a loading screen there for a second. Was not, in fact, a loading screen.
Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends, and they hope to teach a lesson in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers.
Here we go, boys, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
All right. I feel like I should have played a couple quick match games.
And get this season started. On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his
Hey, look at that.
Doing on that return. So Coastal Carolina's offense will start this game off. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistake.
He breaks the tackle. All right, guys, let's talk a little Coastal Carolina. The only important expectations are the ones.
All right, let's go, team. We got this.
On the outside,
first third down.
It can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove
oh,
shit. They should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They
all
feel
right.
like they're being disrespected.
First,
make a point to the
first defensive set. We held them. They're kicking off now.
And you hear it all off season, and you see it every year that teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential.
Didn't really have anywhere to go with that.
And they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
Did not have a whole lot of where to go with that.
What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. It's nice to have those guys on the team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why
we got 2 yards in our first play from scrimmage, guys. Now last year, literally the first pass I did, I threw an interception.
The sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
We don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defense players.
On space. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
All right.
The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Morris. Finds his big tight end. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about.
That's why I need a tight end that is big and can take a hit.
Rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All off season, this
pressure all over the quarterback and down
Fuck.
The 24.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Fuck.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yard
I fucked up.
right hash. Absolute shank. missed it.
Yep.
And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Unloads quickly. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
Well, I started that drive off good. It ended very badly.
He's just
It
way
ended
too physical
very,
on the
very
attack. He
badly.
beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Gonna run it. It's John. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right. Maybe this may be a mistake. We're going man.
Third and long from the 26. Sends it back in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the
Coming up big on defense there. Big on defense.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cradles it at the 35. Wait, a defender miss.
Ran into my own guy.
Turn sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit.
I need to
less
change
predictable, too,
the
especially as they
UVA
get closer
playbook.
and
I do
closer
not
down
like
the
the
end
UVA playbook at
Didn't
all.
get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Got enough for the first. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off.
And the
God damn, my O-line is not giving me any time.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so.
Like, I don't know if going play action is gonna work for me.
Back to pass, it's Morris. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. And the Cavaliers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Cavaliers will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And
At least we're shutting them down on defense pretty good.
Tackle up front. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Got him on the sack, man.
This offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Dude, that was almost a safety. We almost got him on for safety right there.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period.
Thank God my defense is doing something.
Period, and the stats tell that tale.
Thank God my defense is doing something. I haven't turned it over. I did not throw it in. But
both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Scouting ahead of Steve. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
All right, come on, team.
They
Let's
keep
go.
Pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Going for 6. Throw to the end zone, picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Fuck.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands.
Nah. I pressed the wrong button.
Throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The give to the tailback.
Press the wrong button, chat. Press the wrong button.
And after a successful run like that on first
Oh,
down,
man.
the offensive coordinator here,
We,
maybe you're thinking about being
we need
aggressive
some
and
assistance in
taking a
here.
shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
All right, let's get him, boys. Knock him back. Knock him back.
Dropping back, it's Barber. They've got the screen set up. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Thank God my defense is doing something good.
4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll feel the punt and try to get some yardage. That's a perfect example of
Thank God my defense is somewhat capable.
And help out the offense. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Quickly to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yep.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he curls that thing just inside the left.
Barely made that shit.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Barely made that shit. I need to practice on field goals.
We're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his spot.
I need to practice on those field goals because that was not pretty or good.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Barber. Pressure coming.
Got the sack.
Sacked at the 12.
Let's go. Let's go, team.
Serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Tucker. Tackled there by the defense.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker.
All right, team. Another 3rd down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
But it's still a positive game.
Gives it on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Held him to another punt. Let's go, team.
Decide to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And the returner is stopped.
All right, let's see if we can get something going.
Get something going here late in the half.
Let's see.
They'll go to the ground. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
That's another UVA. 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down.
Got my tight ends.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Cavaliers have moved it inside the 20. Catch in the middle. It's Ennis. Knocked down.
And that's another Cavalier. First down.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Cavaliers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to get it in.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Cavaliers. They wanted to.
Let's go, UVA.
On that possession.
UVA, Virginia. Hooray, hooray, ray, UVA.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point.
Hey, the extra point's a little bit easier than the field goal.
Further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out.
All right.
For these receivers.
Let's go, UVA.
Dropping back, it's Barber.
Ah, shit.
Working that left side. He's brought down at the
That's
29
actually their
after a
best play
10-yard
that they have
gain.
done.
The shot that clears, moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat.
Got him.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense
All
wanting
right.
to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
All right, let's go, team.
Way. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Got his man out of the backfield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got him downfield. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. Those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of
All
their
right,
guys
team, let's
and
go, let's go,
climbing
let's
to the
go.
Second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Oh.
Away, incomplete in the end zone.
You don't see back downs all the time. A lot of times guys break on the football, the defensive backs, and they're trying to
That
catch
should have
it.
been a touchdown right there. He dropped it in the end zone.
Not trying to give up points. Does a great job breaking on the football and swatting it to the ground.
Into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. Splits the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the move from inside his 5. They'll knock him down.
All right.
They got to halftime.
No, that half started off a little bit shaky, But we turned it around. We did a good job.
In Charlottesville.
102 passing yards, 67 rushing yards.
Plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that,
I mean, we did
let's
good. We
send
did
it back
good.
to the guys at the Carl
Gotta
Smith
attack a
Center
little
in
bit
Scott
harder.
Stadium.
Got to attack a little
And
bit
the shot
harder.
that clears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
All right, let's go.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team.
All right,
They
let's
stop
start
him at the
off.
21.
Start off with a run
They come
play.
to the line for the first
I
play
still
of the
think I need to
drive,
change
snapping it from the 21.
change the playbook for UVA.
Away from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground.
I do not
It's
like the
there to
playbook
stop
at
him
all.
After a gain of 1 to the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Morris. Steps away to find some room. Finding open areas. Nifty little scamper on this one.
That's another UVA. First down.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a
bruised
scramble, the
ribs.
quarterback pulls it
Hey, let's
down,
get Xavier
makes the
Brown in
play.
there. Let's get
Nice
Brown.
job. This is how
I'm
you
fine
play
with Brown being in there.
Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence
Oh, shit.
felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
That I did not expect for Xavier Brown to get injured on his first play.
2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to
Fuck.
block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
I totally hit the wrong button.
Intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early.
I totally hit the wrong button on that.
I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Hey, look, announcers. I hit the wrong button, okay? I hit the wrong button.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's
Let's get a
some bad
blitz going.
feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last
Shit.
play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional
That's on me.
offense
That's on me.
at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Let's go, UVA. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Defense, let's not fail me down in the second half.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The shot that
Let's
clears
go.
now, a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Dude, yeah, I hope, I pray and dream that UVA is this good in real life.
But it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Because there ain't no way in real life we're getting this many sacks. Now, I believe the offensive side, but yeah, not the defensive side.
Number 2, taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Looks it in at the 40. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed
All
to
right.
the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go
All
great.
right, let's
Now
see
you're
if we
set
can
up with an
actually
opportunity to
connect
get
with some passes
points.
this
Start
time.
thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this
Pressure is effective from the defense.
Holy
They knock it
shit.
down just
Like,
behind the midfield
by the
line.
time it actually lets me get up and
Now,
start
a lot of work
trying to
do
throw,
move the chains, keep
fuck.
this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it downfield. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. And the Cavaliers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive.
I can't get anything going on this this half. My momentum from the first half did not carry over.
Looking for space. It's John. And the defense holds firm. No
I will say this though.
all on that play.
We doing it. We doing it on the defensive side though.
They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Look at some pressure. Let's get a safety. Let's get a blitz going.
Man, nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to
Tell you
go
what,
on
that
this
defense though,
offense.
that defense is hitting, man.
Will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner goes down.
All right, let's
Virginia sending its offense
keep it on the
back
ground. I
onto the
guess. I
field.
don't know.
After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set
go.
you
We
up
got
for a
Brown.
position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again.
Shit.
Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
And I just threw it in.
And they ruined the drive with a turnover. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball
Fuck.
in prime field position at the 40. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They'll get him down, but not before he
Get some
crosses the
pressure in there.
50. He's down to the 49.
Thing is, they're probably gonna pass this time. They're gonna pick that zone
Here
apart.
In the third quarter, they'll snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one out. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions, really need to cash in on this drive. The give on the
Fuck.
action. The shot that clears brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting
Come
to
on
move,
now.
It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Barber. And it just squirted.
Ooh,
through
he
his
just dropped
hands. He
that.
wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Me, I think so. I'm looking at this like I should have more points. I've had a couple drop passes, one in the end zone.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Tucker.
Oh, he did not pick that up.
30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quickly complete. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Oh man, they on fire now. They on
We
fire.
reach the end of the period. It's Virginia holding
It's
the
been all
lead.
them in this third
And
quarter.
sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action.
I mean, they got negative 34 for rushing yards. It says all the sacks.
1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Yeah, it'll be a fourth quarter finish, all right.
Open up the final
I'm
period.
afraid, though, it's going to be a good fourth quarter for them, but not for me.
To the ground with the back. Turning it on.
Damn.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. First and goal, and this
Shit.
feels like their chance to give him a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line.
Now they decided to get some running yards in.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And man, this offense was sitting in such good position.
Dude, I sent the house.
Like the play call. I like
I'm
being
sending the house again. I got to get
If
him.
you don't have something open right away, throw that football into the ground. Don't take a sack and now back yourself up and make it hard.
And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Sending the house again.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head
Send the
coach.
house. Send the house, man.
Or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get sucks?
Got him. Got him.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much there. They'll give him 1.
Dude.
14.
That's all 3 of my running backs that have been hurt.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out.
You got to be fucking kidding me.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Let's take a minute here and think about Virginia. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to
Shit.
drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
To the air, it's Barber.
Another sack. Let's go, team.
He goes at the 39.
Um,
And the Shanta Clears want to pick up the tempo.
Well, what a great
Let's
job
go, let's
by
go,
the
let's go.
defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
The Shanta Clears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
let's go, team.
Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's John. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Really? You want to go hurry up on that?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a...
Who's even my running back
win
now?
the game.
Oh, Greasy's back?
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Cavaliers are at the line looking to convert on.
All right, we need 2 yards. 2 yards.
Hustling ahead on 3rd and short.
Did not get it.
Stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Cavaliers will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night.
What?
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense.
All right,
There's been
team.
a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in
We
the
got
last
this.
couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last round.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently,
Like, I don't know why you would go to a run play. Hurry up. Like,
explosives. Take those deep shots.
you need to
make those big plays.
Fire.
got him.
The Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now, a lot
Got
of
him.
work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
3:25.
Might as well stick with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball. He just got destroyed immediately.
Honestly,
What
I'm
a great
probably
play.
gonna just run. We'll get the let the play clock run down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man down the middle. He is stopped well short of the 1st down marker at the 15.
That's fine.
And
I
let's
wanted to
see
stay
what
in
they
the
do
middle.
on 4th. And they decide to trot out the kicker.
Hopefully I don't miss another one. This one dead on. There's no reason why I should miss it. It's like an extra point.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
All right. Let's go,
So they
team.
start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Barber. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Like, I like how they play in this game
And
like
the
they coming back.
shot declares line up, trying to move the
They got
sticks up
25
third and
seconds to
short.
score 16 points. Ain't happening.
They'll try to get it through the air. Gets rid of it. He's got him. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
Look, dude, I'll let you have those short.
On 2nd and long.
I'm just trying to hold you to a shutout. Like, I'll let you have those short little plays.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Like, I just don't want you getting nothing
They gotta
deep.
come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking the deep shot. Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. The old
All
coaching
right, UVA
cliche, don't
winning
win it all
first
every
game of the
week, and for
year
the
with
first
a
week, they get it
shutout
done.
Yeah, great
on
start to the
Coastal
season. That's what you
Carolina.
want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it
4
perfect? Absolutely
tackles,
not.
3
You're going to find
sacks.
things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was.
I mean, I don't know. I
tremendous
didn't like
effort
what I
on
saw
the
too
field.
much, you know.
Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm positive about that. It's a win. It's a win, though. Let's take a look at the stats real quick, see what we did, how we did it. Obviously, we 16 points. First downs, we had 10. We only had 187 yards of offense. 26 rushes for 80 yards. No touchdowns in that. Yards per rush, 3.1. Not all that great. 11 for 21 with 1 int. Not grand at all. Not grand. That is not good. Yeah, I don't know. He definitely had a couple passes that should have been caught. I had both Whaley, Brown, and Greasy all get injured. Like, what the hell? I mean, they're like a drop. Look, that one that this man dropped right here. Yeah. He dropped that in the end zone. In the end zone, he dropped that. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's return to Hub. Got that W for the first week. That's what we call a winning streak. Well, technically, it's not a winning streak until you get 2, but you got to get that first one. We already done the recruiting. Yeah, already did the recruiting. Hopefully, maybe we'll get some commits. Some of those people that have us at number 1. What we got? We lost a couple people. We lost a couple people. Oh, we just moved up to a C- for championship contender. Ain't no way. So we did lose a couple people. We're 6 with that defensive tackle. We weren't even in the top 8 for him. I knew that. We weren't even top 8 for that halfback. Freaking knew it. Like, Mitchell Melton, ACC Defensive Player of the Week with 3 sacks, 3 tackles, and 6 tackles for loss. That just so happens to be the person I was controlling. So let's get it. All right, our next game is going to be against NC State. Who they got in the Heisman watch right now? Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Williams, Jeremiah Love, Jordan Tyson, and Garrett Newsmeer. Okay. So in my thinking is this. I see that we have 3 wide receivers in the Heisman watch, right? Want to know what that tells me? Their quarterback should probably be in the Heisman watch. You want to know why? Because if they don't have a quarterback that can get them the ball, they ain't nothing. Like, I have a hard time believing that a wide receiver should be getting the Heisman. Oh. All right, let's hit up the recruiting board. Let's see what we got going on here. Um, maybe we need to do some visits. See who we lost. Let's get them off our list. Left guard. Oh, we dropped down to second for that tackle. That sucks. We actually went up to 6. We didn't quite make the cut for him. Honestly, we should probably go ahead. Really? Really? I'm gonna go ahead and get that guy off the list too. Oh man. So as I said, there are still probably no QBs that want interest at all in us. We need a quarterback. So I'm going after this athlete. I'm hoping maybe prefer to get at least a 3-star quarterback. I don't want to go down to 2. But we need to grab at least one quarterback. I could get a dual threat. Guy's from Virginia. Let's throw some points at him. All right. We need the halfback. We've done lost all. We may be decent. We do have a 2-star. That seems like he's very, very open to coming to us, but he's the only one that has any interest whatsoever. These are athletes. Tell you what, though, sometimes the athletes are where it's at least it was back in the day. I kind of at least want to go after a 3-star. Let's hit one of these athletes up. They're both kind of small. Let's see about going after him. Guards. Definitely let's go to offensive guards. Anybody with any interest whatsoever with me? No. Let's change this to our pipeline. We're targeting one of them. Let's go after that guy. He's from Chesapeake. Center, we're going after that tackle. We are his top choice right now. So I feel like we need to have a backup though for center. He's the only one that's really in my good pipeline. Maybe we should throw in some. He wants to go to Georgia. Ain't no way I'm getting him to Georgia. You know, we're gonna hold on. Hopefully, we get him. Edge. We still need. Well, I'm not even targeting this guy. He still has me in his top 5. He is a power rusher. Only a 2-star. Only a 2-star. You know what? Let's throw something his way too. Defensive tackle. Pretty sure I only have. Oh, I do have. You know what? Oh, the recruiting board is full of shit. Honestly, I can probably get rid of quarterbacks. I'm not going to convince either one of these to come to me. Let's remove him. Get 100 D tackles. Throw that man some love. All right. Get some scouting done on him from Myrtle Beach. Now I do want to go back. Short accuracy. He has some speed. He an all right person. I need to get a quarterback. Moving for halfback wise, we got this athlete. Let's go ahead and get him scouted out. Oh, ooh, that speed. Fan favorite. My boy. Well, let me shoot you a DM, man. Well, how are we looking for wideouts? We're first in several of them. It's in the house. See if we can get that 4-star wide receiver on board with us. OT. Let's finish scouting. PT. All right. Finish up with that recruiting for the week. What? Stitches? Welcome. You're awake. About damn time. You know? About time you wake up and join the land of the living. Dude, I'm telling you what. So I went to sleep. The dogs woke me up 2 hours late. Well, about 2.5 hours later. I took them out. Well, actually, I didn't even take them out then because they just went out. I fed them, took them out. You know, they did number 2. Went back to sleep. Dude, I did not move until like 10 a.m. And the only reason I moved at 10 a.m. was because Cav jumped on the bed and licked my face because she needed to go potty. Like, I was out. I slept so good. I feel good. Like, if I could sleep like that every night, man. Like, if I could sleep like that every night, I would be good. I was not drinking. I was just, I had been up by the time I went to sleep. I had been up for over 22 hours. So I was definitely tired, ready to go to sleep. Definitely ready to go to sleep. What's she getting into today? What's she getting into? What are you getting into today? I mean, okay, okay. You know, I want to know with Virginia now. Oh yeah, I'm down for whatever, dude. Like, I'll be honest, I kind of want to uh what is it? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I kind of want to hit up and play either uh Mob Mania, just because, just to play it. I don't know if it's even any good, but since I did get it, or actually play Dead Zone Rogue, because I haven't played that at all either. So I wouldn't mind doing either one of those two things. Either one of those would be good. Yeah. We can definitely hit up one of those here once you get situated. I think I'm gonna play at least one more game and see if UVA can't beat NC State. Had a terrible game last game. We won, but I think I threw one or two ints and was not good.
A cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on another team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field.
All right, let's see if we can knock off the Wolfpack here.
Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So NC State's offense will get first crack at it today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
I will say, first game of the season, my defense came up huge.
Expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example.
My defense is not going to come up huge in this.
But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. ground. It smothers. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Bailey.
Oh, look at that, actually.
Defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Maybe we'll come up huge. Look at that sack.
We'll have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Let's get them punting on the first drive.
Solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Cavaliers offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete.
I absolutely hate UVA's playbook. I meant to change it.
The pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the pan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups.
Absolutely hate their playbook.
Yes, they tackle well. They see the football well. They break on it well. You got to worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Ennis. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start just one time. So
I actually meant to bring that up and throw it, not
well, the ACC's
not run it.
It feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Makes the grab. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia.
Did not expect that to go quite that well on first possession against NC State.
You have to wrap up.
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from the defensive coaches. But you know what?
I had 3 running backs in my first game get injured. 2 of them in the same quarter.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real
that's not good.
Kill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
All right. Hopefully.
Off the play fake on first down. To throw. And a sack all the way back.
I'm not quite sure how he got that sack. I guess he just pushed his offensive lineman back into him.
Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. He's going to lose a yard.
Is that a safety? No.
I think a lot of people are going to look at that drive, and first of all, the drive was awful. They're all going to look at the drive and say
that should have been a safety.
Giving up on 3rd down. I mean, you got 3rd and long. You try to sneak a run in, and
that should have been a safety right there.
It was disastrous for the offense, and now you just hope you have.
I should have just fair catch that one.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air. It's Morris.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
It's completed.
I almost threw that one away.
Almost intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone.
I almost threw that right to him.
He had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision.
I'm going to need the announcers to quit bashing me. I knew I fucked up when I threw it.
Positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw it quickly.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing
Wait,
drive for the offense.
they legit want me to go for it on fourth down?
In their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better
Yeah.
throwing the football in those
Too close to
situations.
punt, too far away to kick a field goal.
If they
So
don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered.
wrong.
Tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down.
Definitely hit the wrong button again, but I'll take it.
Ready for the 1st down.
I'll take it.
And the Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease to the left. Got the 1st down and more. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, for the read key to decide, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Press A to keep the ball, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, yeah. I know that. I know. I think I know.
Football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing
Shit
with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Maybe we get the
really
halfback string in.
It's kind of a bend don't break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal.
Next going for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Wait, are you telling me my coach does not want me to kick a field goal from right here?
Almost able to get in on 3rd down. The defense
Oh,
makes
fuck
the
it.
stop. Now it's decision time. 4th.
We'll go for it.
You're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good.
I mean, I did miss
now building on it again.
a field goal in week 1.
On the board. It's still the first half, but this.
But I would have definitely made that one.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Scott. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
All right, let's go defense.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in.
Wow.
There he goes.
Wide open on that screen. Had nobody even over there.
First quarter. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
All right, this is a pretty good first quarter.
The quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
Had a couple bad passes, mainly because for some reason my brain and my fingers do not communicate very well, and I hit the wrong button. But
start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Gets the back moving, looking to pass. It's Bailey. Bringing the heat. Hit as he throws. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
that was almost a sack. I was just like a fraction of a second too late getting off my defender.
From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Into enemy territory and out of
I want to say that is the longest play I have allowed this season so far.
Hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
NC State a lot of freedom to do anything here on 2nd and inches.
Yeah,
They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football.
I started just to be the offensive coordinator because I hate
He's looking over on the
defense.
sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball. I
No.
can go do that.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing
Yep.
to find the end zone.
Yep.
Continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin.
Only a matter of time until something like that happened.
A little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Camp looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've ever seen this offense look this crisp. They're up by
All right, let's see if we can make some good passes.
We'll circle
Get the
back.
ball
If
going.
anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He's going for a big play downfield. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in
Nice.
bounds and get the completion.
Bruised rib.
Man, this offense.
He
is
didn't
so
even get
dangerous,
touched.
Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Really? Am I about to get my catch overturned? He had possession. Foot down. Yeah, he had it. Don't be taking back my first good play of the game.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Man.
Big play to start this drive.
They trying to screw me.
At the 48, it's first down. Scanning the field, it's Morris.
Oh, shit.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Defense covering it up and
Fuck.
the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Really?
First play of the drive comes from the 38.
That is not how we win football games, guys.
He'll
Oh,
pull it on the read. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Thought I saw him hand that off.
Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done last year. Didn't have enough talent, but they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And David, they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound
That
like
should have been an
every
interception
coach in
right
the
there.
country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older.
That should have been an
we're transfer
interception.
portal. Success is coming. Listen, they're going to find a way to get better. They're going to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the coach speak.
NC State.
I got a problem.
1st and 10.
I got a problem.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Roger.
My problem is
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
playing
That
zone
last completion, it's 2nd down.
is probably my team's strength, but they're just gonna pick my zone apart.
To the air, it's Bailey. A strike downfield.
I don't have the quality enough people to play man.
Nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Takes a handoff. It Smothers. Fights off the defender. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be
Got to be kidding me.
for the 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. Ball's incomplete, and he did
Thank God he dropped
everything
that.
perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Thank God he dropped that.
Last time, let's see if they throw it again. He'll do it himself.
You know what? I'm gonna make a new
Man, you've seen the evolution.
new mindset. I'm hitting the quarterback every time.
Can run and be so dynamic.
Every time I'm just trying to hit the quarterback.
So much to defend. The quarterback says, "Forget that. You defend everything. I'll take it myself."
That is twice now that the option has gotten me because I went after the running back and said.
And they did tack on the extra point. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards.
I'm just trying to hit the quarterback every single time.
5-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Oh, he's injured.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Of course I have an injury.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off play action on first down.
Oh.
The clock runs down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout.
Bruised shoulder. Honestly, part of me just wants to get back in the locker room.
Second and long. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Yep.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Hit the button too late.
You'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position.
They are going to pick me apart all the way going to the halftime winning.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Yeah, they're going to pick me apart.
They try it again. Wants to throw on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
I will say they're very good about opening up the middle of the line.
Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside.
Yeah, they just are picking my defense apart.
New set of downs after the completion. Oh, he's looking to throw. It's a seam wide open. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9.
Dude, I tell you what, now the computer getting sneaky with trick plays.
He'll keep it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback, 2 and sacked at the 12. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. And he's just going to spike it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Son of a...
And And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused, made sure that all the right decisions were being made.
A little bit better opponent than Coastal
And
Carolina I played in my
this
first
is something
game.
you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
A little bit better than Coastal Carolina.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yeah, let's just go into the locker room.
Running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of
Just
the
go into
best
that locker room.
environments in the game, and Raleigh has given us a fun first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
Man.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the
All right, let's
21.
Let's get back to basics.
Here comes
We gotta
time for the first play of the drive.
hopefully be able to get a couple yards on the ground.
They keep it on the ground to open the third. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground.
I need to change UVA's playbook. I hate the plays.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important
Yeah, I need to
guys are up
do
front.
something about this playbook.
Linemen to try to move them out of the way to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive lines.
Oh, wrong.
And a deflection on third down. How big is that?
I should have just ran.
And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33.
He's still on fire. They're gonna pick me right apart.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. NC State with a lot of ground to cover after losing yardage on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. Trying to set up the screen. He's loose. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I need to stick with my thing. I'm hitting that quarterback every time regardless. They fooled me too many times with the options.
From the gun, wants to pass. Brought near the sticks. It's Rodgers. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
They'll send the back in motion. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Blasted as he lets it go. Those two not on the
Almost
same
got to him in
page,
time.
incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable, man.
Almost got to him in time there.
He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Quarterback on the keep. Nowhere to goes. This defense
Ah.
makes a third down stop.
Really, I don't need my defensive lineman going down.
They're trying to see if they can catch the defense snapping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the
Yeah,
defense.
every
being
time, just hit the
alert,
quarterback. Don't
being
worry about the
aware,
option.
Anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play. Now setting up fourth down.
Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just
This isn't good.
halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
This is not.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking.
If we can get around the corner and turn it up.
To the next. The offensive line will have to do a lot better job. Give them some more space.
All right,
so
all
they can
right.
Get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
It's got to feel good as an
Really?
offense knowing that
You guys don't
early
even
in
want
the
me to try
drive, you
passing?
Turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
You guys don't even want me to attempt the
Got
pass.
Ben deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Runs through a tackle. He did not.
Yeah, nothing there.
Stonewall on third down.
Nothing there.
The Cavaliers will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one.
That's not good.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll signal for him, make the fair catch right around midfield. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Oh,
They'll
wrong
start
button.
drive at their own 48. Power football with the run. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
In football, you hear the term quick and don't hurt.
Come on.
And you could tell when you run these.
Let's get a big stop right here.
Decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Rush is on him. They get to him as he throws.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their.
That would have been huge for a sack right there, but
complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Punt is in the air on fourth down. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return.
all right, let's see if we can get something going this time on offense.
25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Throws to the back. And that pass incomplete.
I needed that to be more of a lob.
Well, coming out in the second half, they knew they needed to throw the ball to have success, and they have not yet found a completion here in the third quarter. This quarterback has got to be able to find a way to get himself back in rhythm.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you.
All right.
They have a first down at the 43.
Maybe that can be
by the big tight end.
the catalyst of the change that we need to get this ball moving down the
from the 43-yard line.
down the field here. Hopefully.
To the air on first down. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Yep.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
I don't know if I really want to do this play action play, but
got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw, because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Complete in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Would have liked him to lead the guy a little bit more. Let's go ahead and let the quarter run out.
Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
All right. Hopefully we can capitalize on this.
Who steps up? Who
Punch it in for a touchdown.
To take home that W.
See if we can get a couple yards on the ground.
Right here. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Defense, man, you got to go low and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Really? You're not even the one that got hit? I did not. Don't even know what I selected.
Let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Like, they really don't want me kicking a field goal.
Biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He'll set up to throw. Moving away from pressure. Max looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Extra point here will tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th.
All right. Got it all tied up going into the 4th.
Studio, Kevin.
Well, right at the beginning of the 4th.
In a huge top 25 showdown, here's how it went down. Michigan proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this
I did not think they were going to take that out of the end zone.
Invaluable, if you ask me. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
All right.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one.
Let's,
The inside handoff.
Shit.
Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every point. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
All right. Let's stop him. This be a huge stop right here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right.
No.
It's caught along the sideline.
No.
Out of bounds. Would have had the 1st down if
Oh,
he could have
thank
stayed
God.
field play. NC State.
I was about to say, there ain't no way he caught that.
This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another
All right.
one
All
on
right.
the way. Gotta make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
All right.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
Who we got back there?
Opening play of this drive comes
Okay.
from the 34.
He's back in.
Leaves it with the running back. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or. And
He needs to quit dropping the damn ball.
Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Fuck.
Looking to throw, it's Morris.
Nope.
Throws for the tight end. Caught over the middle, it's Ennis. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
With the catch, it's Thomas. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Good play, good
You've
play.
seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup.
Couple good passing plays there. Get the chains moving.
Something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just there.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go
Right.
through them.
See what we can do.
Let's
See what we can
run the
do.
ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's
Shit.
beat some clock and put ourselves in a position to win.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job on the defense being hyperactive.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be fourth down. So here we are on fourth down in this field goal.
Oh, I missed bad.
Pressure in the world.
Fuck.
Not a chance. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Yep. I missed bad.
Field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try the run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Yeah, I missed way bad.
Running, second down coming. To throw, it's Bailey. Got his man down.
Dude, that dude stepped in front of that. He should have.
Unleashed a cannon on that one.
I feel like he should have at least got a hand on that one.
Looking to throw on first down. I get breaking down. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
With this situation in the game, trailing with not a lot of time left, I understand going to the sideline to try and save clock, but you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. Don't be afraid to use those.
Come on.
You can attack the middle of the field, use the timeouts to save the clock that way.
Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because
All right.
it's third and long.
Come on. We got to come up with a big stop right here. Get the ball back in our hands.
What's your play? You can dial
Hopefully be able to convert.
Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut
No.
this down and make it a more manageable fourth down if I don't complete this third and long.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has
Whew.
been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away.
We got
on
room to
that
run.
play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. And that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a double.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field.
All right.
There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on.
I did not mean to pick this
good
play.
Decision making by the quarterback too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashing.
Nope.
Good
Nope.
hands
Nope.
there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And in a tie situation, the defense knows the offense is going to be aggressive, try to throw the football. So get more DBs on the field, and that's what they're doing. Whether it's man or zone coverage, you need all that extra speed on the back end. And it really showed up for them on that last play, forcing the incompletion.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Throws to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a
Mm.
huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. The Cavaliers line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This one is about
Not how I wanted that to go.
between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold.
We're going to overtime.
Yeah, because you need to take shots.
Well, as long as I don't allow a big play right here.
Save every second you have.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Overtime.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quarterback
Shit.
on the run, still looking. Earning the chance. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Dude, that's been my
NC State needs to
bane of my existence for this game. I keep opening, their line keeps opening up the middle of the field.
Hand off from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go right back to it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
That's not good.
It's Scott. He's
4th and 10.
The 11-yard line.
So it looks like we're going to hold him to a field goal.
Territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it.
I don't have high hopes of me kicking a field goal, so we need to punch it in. And I don't have high hopes of that either. So, whew.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they got on first down. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
No shit, dude. I agree with you, announcer man.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
See, now I'm just making bad decisions left and right.
Gotten much done here. 3rd down, and they need to at least pick up a few to make the field goal attempt easier. Here's a hit. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down.
Yep,
and now
they're gonna win.
Down from the 22.
They done icing my kicker.
By the defense as they want to make sure they avoid any hint of a mental lapse here in overtime. No problem at all.
Fuck me.
Tucked it through and we'll go to another overtime.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to.
I did not think that went through.
Down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I did not think that went through.
Snap it on first down. Back to throw, it's Morris. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing.
Dude,
hit that forced that
that should have been a completion. Dropping the pass like that.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
There's an example of what
Holy
happens when a
crap.
quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
On third down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over it.
Dude,
The ball to the ground.
literally you
Fourth down
dropped
coming
that
up.
too?
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The defense going to stop the clock. With
I
the
missed it.
timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Oh, I barely made it.
Upright, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT.
Son of
And
a.
listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Great place to start for this offense.
Let's go. Come on.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Got him.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the
Yeah, as I said, I ain't falling for that.
They've registered a sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually,
Oh, I don't know if I should have picked this play.
Sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep.
Oh, fuck,
Fires
fuck,
deep
fuck, fuck,
for the
fuck.
end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
It's dead center for him, so all they got to do is kick it straight.
The field goal kicker in a huge spot.
He nailed it.
About that clutch kick from distance to send us to another overtime.
We are in overtime number 3.
So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward. To the air, it's Bailey. Here comes he. They are stopped on the 2-point
Got him.
try, and now it'll be up to the defense.
Oh, shit. What? Dislocated tongue. My God. I'm injuring everybody on my team.
After the stop, now a 2-point try to win the game. He's looking to throw. That's it. That's the ball game. The 2-point try is a winner in OT.
So they finally decided to hold on to the ball.
Thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that.
Winning in triple overtime. Let's go. UVA pulling it out.
How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get
Let's go.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build.
Let's
on it.
go.
Great
Pulling
win.
it off in
Thanks so much
triple
for spending
OT.
some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That is what I'm talking about. I feel like it shouldn't have came to that, though, because we definitely had some missed opportunities, some bad passes, some drop balls, quite a few of them. Did have one turnover. That was a fumble. Let's see. Let's check out Mr. Morris here. 16 completions, 34 attempts, 203 yards. Curious. I want to see how many drops it actually has. Yeah. So 1 for Ennis, 2 for Twitty, and 2 for Harris. I'm pretty sure at least I know one of them was in the end zone. I want to say two of them were in the end zone that they dropped. Like, that would have negated the whole thing of having to go to overtime. And then no, one of the drops was in one of the overtimes. The other one was in like the third or fourth quarter. Would have been a touchdown. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We did win, though. Triple overtime. Big win for UVA over NC State. Huge win. Oh, so huge. You know, I should have created my own coach instead of going with Tony. Should have just created my own coach. Coach Brandon. Let's advance to the next week. We already did a recruiting for the week. Maybe with that big win there, maybe some of our recruits will be like, you know what, we just want to go see y'all. We want to come. And none of them did. That's fine. Looks like we did lose one more player. Also, right guard, 2-star. Nothing huge, but we also lost him. We're on number 4. I'm really worried about what our next season is going to look like. We're losing basically our whole offensive line. We're losing like 3 of our wide receivers. I think we're losing 2 running backs. We're losing our starting quarterback. I'm worried what our next year will be. It is going to be even worse than this season, surprisingly. Now, this game should be a gimme game. I want to say it's actually supposed to be against Richmond. So hopefully it'll be a good game. What time is it? It is currently 3:16. I'm going to take a quick break. I need to take the puppies out. Let them go potty real quick. But I will be back in just a couple of minutes. All right, all right, all right. We are back. We are back. Hold up. Wrong.
Hello.
Stitch.
What's going on?
What we doing?
Whatever you want. You were playing football, man. I was just watching.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, no, I just had a heartbreaking win in triple overtime, so
No, I watched. I watched the whole thing.
you know, it was entertaining too. I'm sure.
Yeah, it was. It was great.
You know, UVA winning triple overtime, great stuff. But that's enough. Almost heart attack. I can handle.
Foosball. It's a foosball.
What's funny is, so like I like this, but playing like gridiron or something like that was just not for me. What you want to get into?
I don't know. Whatever, man. What are you feeling? What do you want to play? Yeah, no, I was just kind of hanging out. You fucking ambushed me here.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming you were ready to be ambushed, just chilling in Discord by yourself.
I was just watching you fucking, like I said, play the game, and I was playing Rotato for a second. Kept losing.
I mean, part of me kind of wants to play Dead Zone Rogue since, you know, we went and bought it last night and didn't play it because it's only 3 people instead of 4.
Yeah.
So part of me wants to, you know, give that a shot.
Yeah. Dabbling botany. How did I get an achievement? See?
It's already automatically saved, correct? I think it does. We're gonna save anyways. We double save it. I can't spell. I'll say. All right, chat. We're gonna switch up some games here in a minute. Don't know what it is yet.
I'll catch shit for playing Dead Zone Rogue. Watch. Coop gonna be like, you were supposed to play it with me. You played another game without me.
Well, tell him to get his ass on. He can come play. What are we supposed to be playing with your kid?
They're gonna play Roblox. And I ain't playing Roblox.
I thought there was something weird. You said,
what happened?
Quote, you said in our quote last night, me, you, Brandon, and somebody else will play.
Yeah. I said I'd think about it. Next to me. I gotta remember. Why don't I do this? Boop.
change that input. I need to see my Xbox on my computer screen at the moment.
My nose itches. Whatever, fuck 'em. Why does this change every time now? Why does this change every time now? My layout for my shit changes every time now because I'm streaming to PC now. So like the one on my main PC is like, hey, we're gonna change.
I mean, it shouldn't change randomly.
6.1. What I don't understand is like